Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA 2K22 MyNBA expansion series with the Kansas City Scouts. And today we're going to wrap up this first round playoff series. And I have one question for you and for our team. Are we ready to finally win our first ever playoff series? We have had one series before this in team history. It was last year against the Charlotte Hornets, who beat us in 7 games, but watching, we just weren't really that competitive despite what the game-by-game sort of box score looked like. This series has been a little bit different. We have split home and away games, each of us winning one of each, and we are through 4. We have 3 left, 2 of which, if it goes to 7 games, will be in Detroit. So it is a bit of an uphill battle, but I think we have competed really well against this Pistons team. We've had 2 really good wins, and we've had 2 kind of middle of the pack losses. So yeah, we're tied at 2-2. Ronnie Jordan could return. I think he's got 1 to 2 weeks, it says, on his broken hand. So if we're gonna get him back, it'll probably be Game 7, I want to say. Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks on his left hand. He does have the hyper extended right shoulder, which will keep him out for another month or so. So he will still have that to deal with, but he could play if he recovers from the broken hand. And I don't think I want to make any big adjustments besides maybe making one change here. And that's going to be to bench Bones Highland. But I mean, he's played pretty decently while simming. So I'm not sure if that's a smart move, but he is just 6 foot tall, I believe. He's 6'2", but Cage is 6'4". Clearly does not provide the same offensive output as Highland does. But height is a big key to this. He is B- defense. Highland, I think, has A. He's got B. So you don't get that much from Cage on offense, and you get more from Highland on defense, apparently. So I think for Game 5, at least, I want to keep things as they are. But if things go south there, then I will have to make some kind of a change to do whatever it takes to win. So let's jump right into Game 5. And see how things go. But despite how this series might turn out, whatever happens in the end, I am really impressed with our team this year. We've bounced back after what had pretty much been an entirely rocky year until the last month or so of the year, where we went on a couple of nice winning streaks. And I think that the future is looking bright from this point forward. But we still got to finish off this series against Cunningham and the Pistons. So let's sim a little bit of Game 5. We'll probably jump in the second half if it is close in any regard, and probably the same for Game 6. So I'm not really sure how this will pan out. And going forward, I think from this point on, I do want to probably just do 2 episodes per series, per playoff series, which would lead to probably just longer episodes in that case. And in the future, should we go to the finals, I'm going to watch every one of those games all the way through. So that's just the game plan for how I want to do the playoffs going forward. But today, let's round out this round 1 series. We'll start off by simcasting, as I said. And this first quarter, back and forth. Nobody really taking control of this game yet. The Scouts up by 9 after 1. Second quarter, Pistons trying to really bounce back but can't. And the second half is going to be starting with the Scouts lead. Scouts holding on to this lead here in this third quarter. And just not letting the Pistons bounce back in this game. And a high-scoring third quarter, a 44-point third quarter to really try to solidify things here in Game 5. and we're about to blow them out, just controlling every quarter. And the Scouts are going to win Game 5. This is what I'm talking about. A 132-109 victory against the Pistons. And wow, we just controlled that game from the opening tip. It felt like, at least looking at the box score. And the Scouts are now up 3-2 in the series. 22 points for Mikal Bridges, 17 for Grant. Cade Cunningham held to 16, 8, and 16. So a lot of assists. Did not shoot the ball well, but was 2 boards shy of a triple-double. So still played well despite the shooting struggles there for Cade Cunningham. The Pistons got, not the Pistons, the Scouts got 28 and 12 from Miles Bridges, 24 from Weaver, 21 and 13 from Ellis, 21 from Highland. That is what I'm talking about. 4 players with 20 or more points, and that is beautiful. So now for Game 6, I think I'm going to do about 6 minutes per quarter, and if it goes to Game 7, then it just goes to Game 7, and we're just going to watch it in this one as well. So here we go, Game 6 against the Pistons. This one is at home to secure our first ever playoff series victory. At home in the Sprint Center here in Kansas City, Missouri, taking on the Pistons in Game 6. The Scouts lead the series 3-2, trying to secure our first ever playoff win. We are wearing our city jerseys as Jeremy Grant up over Ellis can't score, so I forgot to check, but Adkins has to have been hurt because he has not played since, I believe, Game 3. Bridges finds Ellis inside, goes back out to Weaver. He pump fakes, screen from Logan. Weaver takes it. He pulls up, mid-range shot. That one is good. Now, Weaver did get off to a strong start in Game 4, but only finished with about 19 points, I believe, as Cade Cunningham knocks that one down. So we'll see if Weaver can get off to a strong start here and keep it up like he did in Game 1. Okiki 5 on the shot clock. Goes to Bridges. Bridges spins, pulls up at the free throw line, and that one rattles out. That pass picked off by Miles Bridges. Bad pass by Cunningham. Good job to cut in front of that pass by Bridges. Weaver drives, has a lane, and dunks that one in. All 4 Scouts belong to Damian Weaver. Averaging 25, 4, and 6 here in this first round playoff series. Now this drive by Richardson does not result in any points, but Portis gets the board and puts it back in. Weaver drives and lays that one in. Again, a strong start for Weaver. 6 straight for him. Cunningham drives this time, pulls up, and knocks it down. He's got 4 for the Pistons. Weaver, pass picked off by Cunningham. And that was a good defensive play as Richardson pulls up. That mid-range shot, no good. Way to bounce back on defense by Weaver. Miles Bridges spins, goes baseline now. Then drives inside, can't finish. And it was good defense by Mikal Bridges. Cunningham beats Portis, guarded by Ellis. Portis wants to get by him, but can't. Goes back out to Richardson, who has to spin and then pulls up over Weaver, but this time he knocks it down. Weaver drives, can't finish in traffic this time. Cunningham, mid-range jumper, too strong. Logan goes to Bridges. Bridges gets in the paint, poked out. Ellis got it back for the Scouts. Time counting down. Weaver, guarded by Grant, pulls up. Mid-range jumper, he got it. Cunningham goes to Portis. He pulls up. That shot is wide open and good. Bridges goes to Okiki. He pulls up from 3. He can hit those, and he does this time. Scouts back in front by 1. Cunningham off a screen, drives, Logan forces the miss. Portis got it back, and again puts it back in. He's got 6. Half of the Pistons' points. And now Weaver cuts inside and scores. Nice pass by Okiki. Weaver, as always, off to a great start in this one. And now Cunningham cuts and lays it in. Nice pass by Portis. Back and forth game to start this one off in the first quarter. Weaver, close range shot. A 6-for-7 start for our star point guard. Let's head to the second quarter now as Cunningham drives and can't score. Bridges gets it back and puts it in. Pistons lead by 1. Now we can go to the second quarter. 6:17 to go here in this first half. It is anyone's game. We are tied at 45-45. Richardson waiting for his point. His screen goes back to Cunningham. He takes a wild shot over Weaver and can't score. And Weaver grabs the board. Great job. Bridges off a screen. Goes back to Logan. He passes up the open 3. Now Highland has it. He's got to pull up. And that shot rattles out. Cunningham goes to Grant. Now back to Bridges. Screen for him. He takes it. Bridges in the paint. Goes back to Grant now for 3. And Grant, no good. Off target to the left. Bridges off a screen. Drives back to Logan. Open 3 this time. And he takes it and knocks it down. Cunningham off a screen. Drives. Gets inside over Logan. But can't hit the floater. 6 on the shot clock for the Scouts. Okeke goes to Weaver. He pulls up deep 3, and he got it! Weaver is unreal. Cunningham, tough shot over Okeke, but it goes in this time. Good defense, better offense. Cunningham's got 14 points. The Scouts got to call a timeout, up by 4. Valentine, Webb, and Mason all check in for the Scouts as Weaver and Logan remain on the court. Logan, time counting down. Weaver trying to get open, but Logan pulls up and again hits from beyond the arc. Fisher cannot answer. It's short, and the Scouts get the ball back. Weaver off a screen. Spins. Pump fakes, goes up. It's blocked by Jordan Bell. Dotson off a screen. Drives and is blocked by John Logan. Mason pulls up in traffic. Don't love that shot. Dotson. Pass picked off by Valentine. Defense stepping up here. Logan stuffs all over Jordan Bell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? He knew as soon as he grabbed the ball, he knew what he was going to do. Holy crap. Well, there's your thumbnail, guys. There it is. Fisher finds Gafford wide open down low, and Logan is too late on defense to recover. Logan from 3. No good this time. Fisher waits for a screen, takes it, goes to Dotson. Dotson gets a screen. He drives inside, and he's fouled by Valentine. It looks clean on this end, but the refs say otherwise. First free throw's good. And the second cuts this game to 5. Weaver pulls up, mid-range shot. That one's good. Dotson gets around Webb and scores. Valentine feeds Logan. He spins, goes up, and scores again over Bell in traffic. Fisher steps back, fires, and is no good. Gafford got it back. Now Dotson finds Fisher for 3, and he can't hit this time either. The last shot of the first half will go for the Scouts. Who will it be? Webb, time counting down, finds Mason for 3. Mason! No good, but the Scouts have a 60-point first half on their hands. Up by 7, trying to put this series away. Just under 6 to go here in this third quarter. We simmed half of this quarter, and we lead by 8 points, 68-76. Bridges Pass picked off by the other Bridges. Now Wade Webb guarding Cunningham. Now he finds Bridges for 3, and Bridges knocks it down. 5-point game. Highland off a screen. Takes a contested layup, but knocks it in. Now behind the back pass to Gafford from Cunningham, and he dunks that one in. Highland drives on Fisher. Contested one this time, not going to drop. Cunningham pulls up. That one is good. It's now a 3-point game. Bridges finds Webb, open 3 in the corner. He got it. Gafford gets open, and Valentine too late on the recovery. Can the Scouts stay in control of this game? Bridges goes up and can't finish in traffic. It's too strong. Bridges again from 3, wide open. It's a 1-point game. Our bench just cannot compete with their starters. Highland has the ball. Goes back out to Bridges. He's locked up, has to force a shot, and it rattles out. Cunningham drives, pulls up, and hits it. The Pistons lead by 1. 27 for Cade Cunningham. The Scouts call timeout. Please bring the starters back in for the rest of the game. I beg you. Wade Webb has the ball, hands off to Ellis. Ellis, time counting down. Goes to Highland. He pulls up. That one too strong. Cunningham goes to Gafford. Mismatch inside. 3-point lead for Detroit now. Highland feeds Valentine. Can the offense get anything here? Valentine goes to Webb. He pulls up. And it rattles out, but he grabs the board, and Valentine posterizes Gafford. That's a big play. And now Gafford on the other end is fouled and hit the basket. Oh, man. Gafford hits the free throw. The starters gotta come back in at the start of the 4th quarter or something, because the backups just cannot get it done right now. Webb spins, gets inside, and scores. Nice play. Little from 3. Mason was there, but it was too late. Mason off the screen, drives on Grant, and can't score in traffic, but he was fouled by Cunningham, who tried to help on defense. Important free throws right here. Just got to last a little bit longer. First one's good. The second, good as well. Fisher spins, goes up, blocked by Valentine. Gafford got it back. How many times will we see this? Says Fisher, bad shot. Valentine gets the board. A big possession right here to try and maybe tie things up before the 4th quarter. Webb waits for a play. He's guarded by Cunningham. He finds Valentine inside. Valentine scores. 1-point game, 4 on the clock. Cunningham, half-court shot. It's no good. It's a 1-point game. Pistons lead after 3 by 1. Six to go in the 4th quarter here in Game 6. The Scouts have outscored the Pistons 10-2 in this quarter so far. The defense has stepped up when the starters came back in, and we're going to try to put this game to bed and this series to bed. Weaver off a screen, finds a lane, baseline, and has an easy layup. Cunningham from 3. That one is good. Not a 3. His foot was actually on the line there. Lucky for us. He's got 31. Weaver has 24. It's a point guard on point guard battle. Bridges inside. Can he score this time? The answer is yes. Nazir Little, guarded by Ellis. Can't get by him. Goes up. Tough shot. No good. And Ellis has the board. Great defense. Logan has the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Now Okiki, now Weaver. He has to pull up, but that shot is too strong. Cunningham lobs it, but it was too late. Mikal Bridges went up way too early on that lob attempt. Weaver now, time counting down. Drives and draws the blocking foul. Logan inside, guarded by Portis. He finds Bridges. Bridges will hold it. It goes back to Logan. Logan has to pull up. His block from behind by Cade Cunningham on the help defense. Now Richardson drives and dunks. Weaver finds Logan. Logan drives and lays it in. He has stepped up today. He has been really damn good. He's got 19 points. Richardson gets inside, blocked by Ellis, and Logan has the board. Bridges trying to work on Mikal Bridges. He's not had much luck today. And this time he scores, though. Gafford on a nice pass by Cunningham, dunks that one easily. It's still a single-digit game. And now Logan cuts, has the pass by Okiki, and dunks that one in to answer Gafford's. 21 points now for John Logan. What a game for him. Cunningham drives around Okiki and Logan and lays that one in. There's under 2 to go. It's a 9-point game. Weaver off a screen, drives on Cunningham and dunks it! A possible statement dunk. 26 for Weaver. Portis from 3. He hits it. You've got to be kidding me. Up by 8. Logan has the ball. A minute left. The pass is picked off. Richardson with that play. Gafford inside over Ellis. No good. Time not on the Pistons side. That pass almost picked off. Bridges has it. He pulls up from 3. And he got it! The dagger! The Scouts are going to win this game. What a fourth quarter by Miles Bridges and John Logan as Cunningham is called for the charge. The crowd is quiet for some reason, but this game is going to be over, folks. The Scouts are going to win their first ever playoff series. The Pistons will not foul. We can dribble this one out. 114 to 103 is going to be the final score. We have won this series in 6 games. I had no hope coming into it that we could actually be competitive, but we have. And we have taken down the Pistons. We went at home in Game 6 to secure it. We are moving on to the second round, and the conference semifinals are up next. What a game and what a performance by this team. At least the starters. The starters have been so good in this series, and it does not stop here. 26, 9 and 5 for Weaver, 11 for 19 from the field. Logan, 21, 5 and 2. He had a big day. Bridges a big fourth quarter, 16 and 10 for him. Okiki, 15 points. Played his best defense on Cunningham. Still allowed a lot of points, but Cunningham did have to work for those points. Ellis, a double-double. Had a couple of important stops on defense down the stretch. And the Scouts have really just shocked me. I really thought, based on how we played in the regular season, that we would just not be that good against a good team like the Pistons, but this last month and a half or so of basketball by this team has been really, really good. And we're going to move on. The Pistons had a 33, 8, and 12 from Cunningham. He did most of the heavy lifting for their team. McKellar a couple of big shots. Gafford a couple of open plays. Portis a couple of open shots. The minutes are all wrong here for both teams. Don't know why. I can't fix it. But Scouts, what a performance in this series. Rebounds were key. Just, God, the offense looked good. The defense was really good for the most part. And the conference semifinals, we are going to be facing the Chicago Bulls, who also won their series in 6 games. We have to face the 2 seed now. We took down number 3. Now we're going to try and take down number 2. And their roster looks like this. Spencer Dinwiddie, Donovan Mitchell, Patrick Williams, Chimeti Matu, Achua, DiVincenzo, RJ Hampton, Nicholas Claxton, Arnold Schumacher, Dwayne Watts, Jake Meyer, and more. And it is a revenge series for Arthur Ellis. So, can he step up against his former team in this next series? I do want to get it done in 2 episodes, so we'll see how that shakes out. Going to be pretty long episodes for that, but we won our first ever playoff series, and now we got to keep it up in the next round. In other news, the Cavaliers and the Hornets win their series. They were both the favorites in those. The Lakers and Suns move on. Both of those were the favorites in their series. And the Rockets will face the Thunder over in the West as well. The Thunder shocked the Supersonics, who have Jaren Jackson Jr. They beat them in 5 games. How did Jaren Jackson perform in this playoff series? He actually played really well. They played 5 games. He put up 20 plus in all 5 of them. Had 4 double-doubles. They had a lot of close. They had 2 losses by 3 or less points. They lost by 12 and they lost by 27. So, I mean, he played well. Probably one of their better performances, I would say, just going by his numbers. So he actually played well, but the Supersonics just don't get it done here in the first round. But we do. The Scouts move on, and I am now really excited to see what Ellis, Weaver, and the rest of our squad can do against this Bulls team next time out. Thanks, guys, so much for watching this series. Up to this point, it's meant so much, the support, and we're finally seeing some moments of payoff here. So until next time, please like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and stay tuned for more Scouts playoff action coming your way very, very soon. So until next time, take care. See ya.